content is not for everyone. And I say that respectfully. And that's okay. I say praise time to the genuine ones only, and I say this respectfully. I hope that you continue to find peace within, regardless to who gave up on you, overlooked you, or judged a book by its cover. You matter and you are worthy, especially when you have malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. My content is not for everyone, and that's okay. Never get discouraged because someone is dealing with insecurity problems, someone is dealing with lack self-confidence, and you know how to be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. You know, healing trauma and pain is not a race, let alone an overnight process. My content is not for everyone. Loving yourself is not a crime. They said you're whack, you're corny, you are nobody. They said you're whack, you're corny, you are nobody. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. It's funny how misery loves company, but it doesn't disturb your peace. When the enemy's trying to call, but at the end of the day, they truly getting ignored. It was truly one-sided when it came to event when it came to their vision to distract you at the end of the day. Only to realize that, wow, they had to go within to understand true self-awareness. When it came to self-control, to stay in their lane. It's a thought process for me when they thought they was going to project pain. How when you're truly protected, they would never understand how you're truly elevating. They want you to believe that God don't exist at the end of the day, but they malicious intentions. Because you choosing you believe in your faith, and you said God showed you your way. That energy has different. They would never understand your true calling, allowing you to see that you are worthy because you didn't give up on yourself that day. Loving yourself, the better yourself, kid, trauma and pain was endowed within you. You were supposed to be your own worst enemy, but God was truly directing you, showing you at the end of the day you are worthy to overcome these obstacles. It was a challenge, but you challenge yourself each and every day to show up for you. It wasn't going to be a walk in the park to heal those wounds that truly affected you. Regardless who gave up on you, overlooked you, didn't know how to love you, let alone respect you. They took your kindness or weakness. They tried to psych you out your thought process, your feeling, your pockets, and your eyesight when it was truly one-sided. What a vision. Wow. Oh, because it chose you. And they wanted you to be uncomfortable. Oh, because you spoke up for you. And they wanted you to be uncomfortable. Or because you knew how to respect somebody, regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. We are all not the same, and I say that respectfully. It's a thought process for me. How God works in mysterious ways. You choose you to recognize at the end of the day that, wow, I got self-control. I know how to go within. Regardless of what I've been through at the end of the day, I know how to respect my neighbor without projecting pain. The energy is different. We are all not the same. You wasn't doing it for likes and views when you was mentally unable to choose you. Or even days when you couldn't even see. You just wanted to elevate, becoming your best self vision of yourself. And they wanted to dim your light. Or because they put you in secret competition only to realize they were projecting their own pain. Or because you was allowing yourself to see your smile, that God was truly shining a light on you, that you are worthy to believe in your faith. You mad and you are worthy. You didn't give up on yourself that day. You know how it feels to lose everything and start all over. Choosing yourself, wow, am I going the right direction? Only to realize that, wow, God works in mysterious ways. God may not be on your time at the end of the day, but God shows up when you least expect it, because God is always on time when you least expect it. And I say that respectfully. Not everybody's the same. My content is not for everybody. It's not. And that's okay. You try to discover somebody because they're truly praying for themselves. It ain't got malicious intentions. They ain't out here seeking revenge to hurt innocent people at the end of the day with poverty and pain. That's what you're going to blame that day. That's what you're going to blame in an unhealthy way. It be the thought process for me. You blame your society, what you've been through. That's what you project into the universe. That's why you're so dysfunctional. To discourage an innocent person who's in their own lane, just elevating and minding their business, and they know how to go within to understand self-control. But you have malicious intentions to psych them out their freedom. My content is not for everybody. It's not. Why should I have to wait until it's your household for someone to lose a life? And they was minding their business. They knew how to respect somebody. They had malicious intentions. It really be the thought process to me. Or why does it have to be you? And I say that respectfully. I don't wish bad on my neighbor. But when we gonna stop hurting our neighbor? It really be the thought process to me. Folks be out here doing stuff for likes and views, talking about at the end of the day how real they truly are. But got so much hate in their blood. And certain folks can't relate to at the end of the day. Why you trying to hurt your neighbor? Misery loves company. Regardless if you have a roof over your head or not, at the end of the day, someone will pick and choose who they want to bully in an unhealthy way. It don't matter how old you are, what culture you are, at the end of the day, and I say that respectfully. Someone say they changed, but actions didn't speak louder than words. The energy is different. When someone said they truly heard they calling, with no malicious intentions, it's a thought process to me. The good God ain't for sale. My content ain't for everybody, and that's okay. But it be the thought process to me. It's a big difference at the end of the day when you say you want to mentally change. At the end of the day, you go within, and you're not doing the same things that you did from your past to relate to relate to today. And I say that respectfully. A real one, real recognize real. You got to be careful when you use that word real at the end of the day, because everybody's not the same, and I say that respectfully. The good God ain't for selling. God is not malicious intentions, regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age. I know how to respect my neighbor regardless to my culture, my religion, my sexual orientation, my disability, or age, and I say that respectfully. It's a thought process to me how people's mindset is so one-sided. My ancestors don't play about me. We fall from haters at the end of the day. But I know one thing's for certain, two things for sure. Everybody ain't supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. And I said what I said. Now, respectfully, it's not that you think you're better than somebody. You got self-control to understand at the end of the day. I love me to recognize at the end of the day, I can't break peace with me because you want me to get out of character, jackass. Have a nice day somewhere else. Have a nice day. In your own lane. It's a thought process to me. My content is not for everybody, but always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. And I say that respectfully. Never get discouraged because someone wants you to live in fear. Someone wants you to give up. Someone wants you to be in the mindset of being your own worst enemy. They put you in secret competition thinking everybody's pain is the same. And they sitting there labeling you at the end of the day only to realize that, wow, it wasn't an even exchange. Continue to be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. And nobody created you but God. It's a thought process to me. You showed up for you. They didn't show up for you. You showed up for you. And all the real ones at the end of the day with no malicious intentions showed up for you because God showed you at the end of the day your past don't live for the day when it comes to people with malicious intentions. Trying to psych your thought process in your pockets of your eyesight. When your past don't live for the day, the energy is different. People will never understand. Nah, I don't think I'm better than somebody. But I love me to show up for me today. With no malicious intention to respect my neighbor. Peace and respect, some respect your neighbor. Stop the vines. My content ain't for everybody.